let's do a quick people search, and I am going to show this in Apollo. Again, Apollo is just one tool. So I am inside of people, and I have segmented out Denmark and blockchain as my main searches. And this is what it's come up with, 9,449. Now, in order to get a lot more narrow, I need to make sure that I'm putting in a job title that makes a little more sense for me. So maybe I want to find people that are the COO, Chief Operations Officer. Now, this is significantly narrowed, and the good news is I can add additional titles. So maybe I'm looking for CTO, founder. Great. So you get the idea that this is growing pretty quickly. We went from a really small list to a slightly bigger list. I can put fragments in, so VP, and now I start getting a much wider reach. Sweets. So I'm up to 176 potential contacts. Now, maybe I only want to work with startups, at which case I'm still able to narrow the company search within the people search, which is always kind of nice. So if I'm narrowing to small companies, that's what this looks like. And now I'm back down to 90 people. Still an interesting way of doing this, and there's so many different ways that you can filter and adjust for this, but I have a pretty decent list. Now I can save these people onto a list by hitting select all. Well, if I do select all, then it's like, hey, you got to pay for this tool. So I can do a max of 25 per page, add to list, create new list, adding a simple name with naming structure, blockchain Denmark sea level. And I always try to name it so that it's very clear what these people are or what this list is doing rather than just first list or job search, because you will get massively confused pretty quickly. And I will hit update, and then it should allow me to basically go in and add these people to that list. Now, I have demonstrated this before, but just a quick refresher. If you install this Chrome extension, you can scrape the first 5 pages, which is always nice, and then manually add them into your list. So I'm going to show you that really fast. So it has selected all the people. I have selected the next button on the table, and I'm going to hit start crawling. Got it. So it has stopped and it has allowed me to scrape up to 5 pages, which is cool. And I am going to copy all, and then I will throw it into a targeting list that then I can use for outreach later. I'm building a quick folder inside of my drive just so I'm able to keep track of the different lists. And I want to make sure that I'm always naming these things a consistent naming structure so I don't lose track of the different lists that I'm creating. Now I'm creating a quick Google Sheet, paste, and everything is in there. Nice. So the naming structure is the same that I put inside of Apollo. So I'm just calling it the industry, location, job title, which is sea level, and I have my list. Now, this list will allow me to do outreach at scale eventually, and I will show everybody how to do that very shortly.